Welcome back, survivors. I'm SurvivalVis, and this is Warhammer 2. Well, Total War Warhammer 2. Just try to save on the mouthful. So we just finished up and claimed Sudenburg as our own. We managed to take on and siege them out of their capital here of Al-Khalabad. With that, I think we're going to focus coming down into the Southlands and into the jungles. So both of our armies are fairly good shape so far. We are losing a little bit of money, but I'm hoping perhaps we'll be able to do something about that soon. I don't want to I'd rather not do anything there yet. Ooh, the Southland Glades actually became a settlement, though. That's interesting. But for now, we're just going to end our turn here, and then we're going to regroup and start striking into the Southland Jungles. So just let the computers do their turns. And we do have Clan Eshin to keep an eye on. I don't think we'll make any moves towards them if we can avoid it. Just so that way we keep the amount of forces we have to worry about to a bit of a minimum. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, ways and means. The priests of Sotek, ever mindful of the need to press the Serpent God's cause on the field of battle, are uneasy at certain technological developments you believe to be part of the Great Plan. The Council and more martial focus of the Old One's designs are to be realized and the ancient enemy kept at bay. If you overrule their objections or hear their reasons. So if we hold to our vision, recruitment costs will go up, but research rate will be improved. Yeah, I think we'll do hold to our visions, just because we're not really going to be doing much recruiting for now. And we're actually making positive now. So we'll begin marching our forces on out of here. And see what we can do. So, Tlaq'to, we still need to get the statues of the gods out of the Greenskins' hands. But up here, we could do a little bit of improvement. So I think we will do that. There's not much else to do at the moment. Tiktaq'to and Tiktaq'to are doing pretty well. So we'll just be taking a few turns in order to get us back down into the Southlands. Let things go by again. And as much as it seems like I may have a little concept of the lore, believe me when I say I am almost clueless about the vast and deep, rich lore that the Warhammer universe has to it. I basically went with Lizardmen entirely out of, well, first, dinosaur people. Always a fan of dinosaurs, whatever form they come in. But second, the art stylings and the architectural kind of styles for that, too. Now, you have... I wish that's something they would kind of change how they detect, but there we go. And you, ooh, actually, you could head down right there. I don't think we're going to try going up against anything. Yeah, we don't really have a good standing army. No, we can't even do anything at the moment because we're in kind of our forced sail or forced march. And how's that? One turn? Yeah, we'll keep them there. That's full stack, so we can't really recruit from that. You will actually be able to get a scar, not for a while though, but that'll be something we can look at coming on. In the meantime, another turn will be brought to its end. And from here, we can begin deciding where we want to travel or venture. I do think Southland Glades will be our first destination in our conquest of the Southlands. Oh, Southland's been pushed back quite a bit. You know what? I will accept that. And we'll see if we can get on better terms with some of our allies. Okay, so Lala's got a little bit to them. So that's very good. Oh, that's some research done, so we can start researching something else. Maybe we'll do... We might do the sequence of source spawning, because we'll start getting those soon. Yeah, let's see. May have to defeat a foe in battle. Great Horde could await us. I think we'll wait, though. Yeah, just that extra 1,000, even that is just fine for me. Yeah, get you as close as we can. One more turn for the Holy Ziggurat to be upgraded there. Blokwa was still looking okay. And let's open diplomacy and see how the last offenders are doing. Yeah, there we go. Ourselves a good trade agreement, so we're up to very friendly with them. I wouldn't mind getting into a confederation with Kroq-Gar, because Kroq-Gar is one of the base legendary lords from the game, and he is a fun one once he's mounted up. So we'll just let another turn go on through. But we're almost ready to be... Oh. War declared with Bowmen of Orion and the last offenders. We'll see if we can hop in there and help that out as well. We might even get asked to join the war against them too, and if that happens, we'll definitely take that. Because that'll help boost our diplomacy ranking with them as well. Okay. So there's the Holy Ziggurat done. Let's see. So we'll probably get our trade increased, but I think... I do know we'll need... Might have to wait and see about that, because I'm not sure exactly what I want to do as our first move towards that. But I do want to begin heading over that way. There's nothing to build out of Sudenburg or that area. Yeah, we don't really have that much. I am tempted to... You know what? I think we'll worry about... Yeah, we can't get... 150, so maybe we'll do that. It is going to tank us quite a bit, but... That'd be 180 extra. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. It looks like we've stumbled onto quite a few things. We've got a small army of beastmen traveling around. And I think, yeah, the leaf cutters. So we've got a few guys to worry about. But we'll be engaging this next turn. As we'll see what the Suntree Glades have to them. They do have some corruption from the looks of it. I think that could be... I will accept that non-aggression pact. Just so that way I don't have to worry about another guy getting too angry at us, and we're not going to go up around there. We'll have to see, because the Greenskins, I don't think they'll be too much of a problem. Oh, looks like they're just going to be... Okay, they might be looking to... Yeah, so that was the Beastman army taken care of. Spawn Source Warriors or recruit a new hero. I think we'll spawn a new hero. And we'll have him join up with Kutabak. So that will kind of let us have... Let's see if we can get the Suntree Glades. We'll search the runes. One of these, okay. These can... It depends on the puzzle, but some of them are hard, some of them are easy. Let's take a look at this one. Throughout the world, the Old Ones left vast troves of power for use by their most trusted servants. To prevent such power falling into the wrong hands, they placed wards and cryptographic locks over them. As millennia have passed, these wards have weakened, but the arcane locks remain. To access the treasure, solve the puzzle. Solitude is always desired. So from that, I think we need to find a symbol that doesn't have more than one of itself. So there's two of those ones. There's two of those, two of those, two of those. So I think we want the yellow. There we go. Now another extra 1,000, which is very good. A relic sword. And some ancient plaques. So let me just take a look and see what our... So you have the maiming shield, but you don't have a hand weapon at the moment. I don't... Tiktaq'to has the Blade of the Ancient Skies. So I think maybe what we'll do is we'll give you that relic sword. And any enchanted items? No, Tiktaq'to is that, so we'll leave that alone. But we'll probably start you towards the Statue of the Gods. It looks like they have a garrison here. Yeah, so they'll have a small garrison, so we'll probably try colonizing this next turn once we have the funds. Ooh, El Kalabad, we could put something here. You know what, I think we will do that. Because if I take a look at the geomantic web, yeah, those two are connected, so that'll give us a little boost once that's built. And the geomantic web is basically a background support system to kind of promote you in trying to capture certain cities over others. Ooh, we're definitely going to help Southland, though. They are not faring too well, so we'll try to get some of the pressure off of them. I'm just hoping they can maybe hold off until we can secure or get into war with the leaf cutters. Okay, so there's the recruit rank up for them. We don't have the money to settle. We'll probably do Tablet of Crafts here. Let's declare war. Up against Gnarly Tree Hugger. So let's see what their garrison is. Yeah, they've got quite a bit there. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just keep sieging the city. Let that go through there. And kind of look at threatening them a little bit. Siege construction is available, so I think we'll just worry about making a few towers. There we go. Just do that. There's nothing else that we really have the funds for. Southland, we could look at getting War Target together. I wonder... But, oh, we could get trade agreements. So that'll help them get some extra money going in, as well as us. And we'll see if we can't help Southland out a bit with what they're dealing with. The good news is... Okay, so Last Defenders have the Golden Tower, which is up here. We'll be trying to ensure we have a clean path towards them in just a moment. Oh, we got a trait gain for Ambusher for Tiktaq'to. Spent multiple turns in ambush stance. That's pretty good. The opposing ritual, I wouldn't even focus on that too much, just because it only comes something to keep an eye on towards the later parts of it. Early game, it's more just about getting your own territories. You know what? I'm going to see if we can actually do something here. As there are a lot of Orc Biggins, but we also have a lot of the Red Crested. So we'll do a quick save and see what we can do. This might go very poorly for us, but even if we lose the army, that could actually help us a bit. Either we'll claim the settlement. Ooh, actually, that's really good too. Because of the way the map's laid out, we're going to get ourselves some advantage using the woods. That'll slow down a lot of their cavalry and their giant. So we'll see. We'll have to see. It's Karabakh with the... We also do have the hero with them. And it's up against a lordless army, basically. That means one unit will be randomly assigned as the lord, I believe. So I think that actually will be another nice kind of thing in our favor. But I think if we can play this so we stick into the trees, we'll be able to get a lot done. We can't go too far into the open along this main stretch, though. We gotta stick to the woods and then try to see if we can kind of sneak up on them. Because I think even their ranged weapons won't really be that helpful for them here. So let's get everybody back. I want to get a nice front line of the skink cohorts. Get you guys kind of out the back like that. A bit of a box. Arranged, we'll get like that. I think that should be a good kind of start for us. And we'll do fast forward. I don't want to tire our guys out yet, because this is basically going to be letting them get their guys out, and maybe even being able to rush in and get some of their archers. Looks like they aren't even using the trees at all, so that's pretty good. I think we'll turn off the fire at will toggle off. So we've already got an engagement with those. Let's slow things down again. Let's see, so skink cohort there. I won't put it into slow-mo because we can look at getting some damage done towards these guys. Get you up there. Might as well get you in on those trolls as well. Skink cohorts up there. Our Scar veteran. Maybe we'll actually get... Yeah, we'll get those red-crested skinks onto there, because our Scar veteran actually should probably try coming to help our red-crested skink here out. Let's see, now that we have ourselves kind of tucked into the tree line quite a bit. There we go, get you out of there. And send you right after that. Scar veteran should be able to hold there. And then actually, we can get a rear charge in here. Did lose a couple of units up towards the front. No, you I want to keep fighting. It's you guys I want to try to get you guys back a bit. See... Still would like to try to get you guys taking out those archers if I can. And we'll get you guys coming back in here, but this veteran will give you the cold-blooded to start regenerating. Bring these skinks over here. See if we can get them kind of come around back like that. Yeah, they're all pretty clumped up here. See if we can't do that and get skirmish mode on. See if we can kind of get them doing that. We're not doing the best on this one, but we also have a lot we're going up against. So we can get themselves in at the side here, help out. I definitely do think I could use some Saurus to make a better front line. Yeah, looks like we're not going to be able to pull this one out. I think... There's just so many orcs to try putting up with here. But our warriors are coming back. See if we can't give cold blood back to a few. Losing decisively. Let's see if we can get our lord out of that. Oh yeah, we're losing. Balance of power is way against us at the moment. Yeah, I think we just had too many units to try going up against. Can't really get them out of there. These orc biggins are pretty. I think the cohort have probably served their purpose as our early game kind of starts, but we'll definitely need to replace them with Saurus. Losing decisively. Yeah, they're both up with quite a bit against them. Near thing, I wouldn't say superior tactics, I think it was more numbers. Yeah, let's see, who was our best? They had pretty crappy kill counts, like 57 is only our highest compared to their 157. We'll definitely need to rethink this, how our second army is kind of put together. But even then, with them out of the way, that does let us get our income really skyrocketing back up. I have to look and see what the best units are to try taking these on. The cohorts, I think, are pretty much useless at this point. They're an iffy one to try to figure out what you're going to do with, to be honest. They basically meat shield only. I think that's where I screwed up, is I thought they might be able to hold their own a little bit better. But knowing that, and that this isn't actually an army that can come out to do anything, that lets me know a little bit more of what we're up against. So we need something to be able to take on the big guns. So we're going to need some proper anti-infantry. And I don't think they're actually that armored, which is why our Red Crescent didn't do too much against them. So we'll have to wait and see how things kind of play out. I don't know if we'll keep the army or we'll actually lose it. It might be we'll just be chased off from the siege that we were doing against them. I do admit I still wish I could find a way to reduce the load times a bit. Seems like it loads the entire map and everything again, even though you can only see a small portion of it. But I guess it kind of has to be that way for how the AI is going to send units here and there across the map. Not our greatest encounter, but we also didn't get completely destroyed. We got close to it, mind you. Just have to give it a little more. I don't know if we'll truly lose everything. Like, none of the units were entirely wiped out. I will be booting those. Even the javelins didn't do as much as I was hoping they might. Only 20 and 30. Well, then again, the archers in the range for theirs weren't that strong. So we'll have to see about that one. So we were basically sent running off from that. And they're probably going to... Well, I thought they might have sent an army against us.
The great vortex is under attack, my lord. The winds of magic shriek and eddy about it in strange formations, for a mighty ritual is underway in some distant land. The power of the ritual pulls and distorts the vortex, yet there remains a chance to intervene. Find the whereabouts of those that channel the ritual and attack before its completion, my lord. Control of the vortex must not fall into enemy hands.
Yeah, that's not a big focus for us, actually. Nope. Issue commandment across the province, so there's a successful mission. The Man Blight were destroyed. Okay, looking back to us. So we're going to boot the skink cohorts. Get you into Tiktaq'to to start replenishing and recruiting. We're going to take the Sun Tree Glades now. And that'll be... Okay, that's not quite a province. At least that is a start a bit. Let's see, anything else we can do? Not overly, so we'll have to look at what we can do with this second army. We don't really have anything we can recruit locally that might help us. They're armor piercing and frenzy, which are good. I don't think what we're up against was really that armored. It's basically just finding ourselves of figuring out where we go. But for now, we've at least got a couple of settlement. Well, we got one more settlement. We know the last defenders are also pretty well equipped. And maybe we can try to get a little focus turned away from Southland to give them a chance. Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to come back up towards what we were doing. So Southland may have a little bit of breathing room. Not much, but even a little bit will help. And okay. Tiktaq'to doesn't really have anything for a good... What we'll do is we'll try going into an ambush there. March into Tiktaq'to, so that way our main force is there. So I don't want to use the commune there. I'd rather put that towards upgrading that, because that's a little bit more money coming our way. And we'll end this turn here, see what comes of it. But we do want to capture that statues of the gods. Just a pirate fleet going around. As long as we're not out in the water near them, I think we should be alright. Strike now, or wait then strike. I think we'll have to do this strike now, although Chaos Corruption +1 across all provinces. I don't really have many provinces. I don't really care about the recruit rank, so I think we'll do this one. Now... So it'll be one more before they're fully good to go. And let's see. Okay, so what could we do with our Tiktaq'to, our skink chief? I don't think we'll do... I want to see, is there anything I really want to start him on? I think we'll start him along the fighter path, to be honest. Should be okay for that. I Still don't want to do that one quite yet, just because it's not a lot of income coming in. We will do Sequence of the Artisan as our next research, though. And maybe we'll try going into an ambush here. There is a settlement upgrade. Okay, you know what the heck, we'll try it. And let's enter in here and see if we can lure these guys into an ambush. I think they're just going to worry about recruiting. But maybe they'll take the bait and say, you know what, let's strike. Well, they are sending quite a few forces up towards us now. But they were able to detect that one ambush. How, I don't know. But we will go into another one. And we'll see... Yeah, we'll try recruiting a couple of you guys. And we do have some more skill points. Okay, so this is our Source Scar veteran. I think right now he's going to be best try and get into battle. So we'll give him that point. And as it's shaping up for what looks like going to be quite the fight, we're going to afraid leave this episode here on the cliffhanger. It's probably going to become one heck of a battle between the Greenskins and the Lizard Men. But until then, I've been the SurvivalVis. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode, so please remember to take care and stay alive.